Allegedly raped intoxicated girl. Watch the video. Yahoo! Good morning. Windows Internet Explorer window.
Good morning,
Focus
George.
on.
This is a story that has deeply divided this small Ohio town where high school football is king. In a town of 18,000 people, the Big Red football stadium seats 10,000. So when two of the most promising players were charged with rape and other players were accused of posting photos and tweets about it on the internet, the story exploded, sparking wild rumors and innuendo and attracting activist groups from around the country. It's an assault case that has turned a small town in Ohio upside down. Two high school football stars charged with sexually assaulting an intoxicated 16-year-old girl over the course of a night last August. The question is whether the girl was too drunk to consent. Social media reports of the event took on a life of their own. Accusations went flying, dividing a town. With some convinced the police were slowing down the investigation to protect the beloved team.
My job is to stay focused on the evidence and not try this case in the social media. The only thing that we want to do is determine what the facts are, what the truth is.
A cell phone photo that circulated from that night sparked outrage. The accused, Malik Richmond and Trent Mays, carrying the alleged victim by her arms and legs. She appears unconscious, while witnesses disagree over whether she was unable to walk. Malik, who spoke to us in an ABC exclusive, says she was awake and a willing participant in the photo. So you just grabbed her and that was a fun picture that you took?
Well, after that, I didn't think it was fun, but at first, during that moment,
in the
yes,
moment,
yes.
It was a joke picture.
Yes, ma'am.
So you weren't carrying her out?
No.
The boys' attorneys will try to make the case that the alleged victim was not incapacitated, that she was alert enough to remember the passcode on her phone later that night.
The photo is what it is. The photo doesn't suggest that a person is substantially impaired. It just suggests that a person is being carried.
You don't think that looks like substantial impairment?
We don't care what it looks like. We know that after the photo was taken, she exhibited the ability to make decisions.
We have witnesses that will state that are going to testify that that photograph was in fact staged.
Malik Richmond maintains his innocence, saying he did not assault anyone.
My friend texted me and he said that she's saying that you guys raped her.
What did you think when you read that?
And I just texted him like, what are you talking about? You're playing. Stop playing with me.
We asked the alleged victim's civil attorney to comment on the photo and the password allegations, and he said the photograph itself contradicts the claim that she was being carried as part of a joke. He went on to say, quote, just because an argument is made doesn't make it true, end quote.
Elizabeth, attorneys for the other defendant filed a motion to dismiss this week. Why is that so critical?
Because they are trying to subpoena the alleged victim's best friends who've given incriminating statements to the police, saying that she had made a plan to meet up with one of the accused rapists, one of the football players accused of rape, later on in the evening, and therefore had given prior consent, and that she might have even had a history of doing this kind of thing before, but they can't subpoena these girls because they're across state lines. This town is right on the border of West Virginia and Ohio.
The judge here has so much power.
Yeah, huge legal blow, and you're talking about two sets